Hello everybody, my name is Sevvyfox, and today I'm finally doing another commentary. And this time, not surprisingly, it is about beloved grandma. And today is, well, no, it happened a while ago. I'm not, this video, I have no idea how long it's gonna be. And for the first time, I'm not doing it over a video, so, just because I decided I'd do the commentary first, because it's getting late, so. This should be up tonight, but this happened about a week ago. Just be aware of this, so there's not much of a chance of anything else happening. Okay, so getting into the story, you know how I blamed Grandma in my second commentary, and it was about Grandma breaking the iPad. Well, the iPad is returned. We used Where's My iPhone, and we got an email from the Where's My iPhone company saying that we found your iPhone, or sorry, iPad, and it happened to be in the side of an alley in a dark, dangerous neighborhood, which is funny enough in itself that it happened to be there. But on top of that, now I feel bad for blaming my grandma. So, sorry, Grandma. It wasn't you. It was somebody else. So in the Grandma broke my iPad thing, or yeah, the iPad. I said it was either Grandma or somebody walked into our house, grabbed it, and ran out the back door. Well, that's exactly what happened. Which is creepy to think that somebody was in our house. So, anywho, my dad calls the cops, and the cops are like, sorry, we can't do assists after 10 p.m. because it was like 10 o'clock at night. So my dad's like, okay, well, I'll call you guys up at 7 and then we'll go look for it. But we were sitting there. He was just sitting there. He's like, man, I can't take it. I'm gonna go after it. And I'm like, Dad, you better not go without me because you're going to kill yourself. You're gonna go out there. I don't want a dad with a bullet in his head, so I'm going with you. So we go. And we go in this dark neighborhood, dangerous alley neighborhood. And the first time around, we drive by the alley. The second time around, we drive by it again just because my dad's scared and is being extra careful. We didn't see anybody, so we come around the third time. And this alley is not like a normal alley. It doesn't just go through the entire block. There's a curve. It like goes in the middle, and then it curves to the left. So there's it's almost like a block inside of a block. And it goes a long way too. So it was really quite terrifying that somebody could jump us with a gun and shoot us, and that would be the end of things. So for the third time around, we turn and we go through, and it should be on our right, and we didn't see it. And so now we're getting a little scared. And so on our way back, the little green blippy thing goes offline. Which means that it's probably too late, and the iPhone is gone. So there was somebody there, and it ran out of batteries, or there was somebody there taking care of it. And so we thought that was it. We were gonna go back and look with the cops, but that was the next day. So the next day, we get up, and my dad goes and checks it out. I wasn't there with him, but he said that they found nothing, and he was really bummed because he thought that that was the end of it. But when he was there looking for it, it goes back online at the airport in the taxi cab area. Like, seriously, what the? How did it get there? But what ends up happening is my dad drives over there, and he calls the cops, and they're like, sorry, you have to call the airport now. Good job, cops. Good job eating those donuts. Keep it up, man. So we call the airport police, and they're kind of excited because they never get action. So finally they can stop eating donuts. I'd be excited too. So they say they get a bunch of cops, and my dad tells them the password to the iPad, and so they limit it down to 4 taxis, and they push the ring it button. So it goes off, and they said they heard it. So good sign. But so they said they heard it, and they looked for it, and so they had it down to 4 taxis, and they started going through the taxis. They found the iPad, wasn't the actual iPad. They find another iPad, still not the one. And then it goes offline, and that's when we knew that for sure it was over. We weren't gonna find it. The iPad was gone because somebody probably just smashed it and stuck it in their pants or something like that. Because we locked it, so it's useless to them now. So it's probably gone for good. However, the iPad was not very important. It was only like $200. It was the original iPad, so it was antique. It wasn't really useful anymore to anybody except for my dad, because it was locked. So they probably just tossed it. And I'm guessing the person who stole it, whoever they were assholes, but whoever stole it, they could have just like left it charging. But I guess they were poor people who use open wireless and work in a taxi, work driving taxis, because that's really the only thing I can possibly think of, for reasoning. So that's the end of the story. So for now, sorry Grandma again, I did not mean to blame you. I know you're not going to watch this video, but I just feel like saying sorry, because that's really mean. But this video is wrapping up. I tried to make this one shorter because the other ones are like 15 minutes long, and I know how to commentate. I just, I need to get things started, and the stories I tell can be pretty long. So I'm going to try and make like 8 minutes, 6 to 8 minute long videos, and this one's at 10 minutes. There's like 7 minutes, 10 seconds. Now it's 7 minutes, 15 seconds. But, anywho, yeah, and then as for channel updates, I have a couple stories about great grandma and, like how to commentate. One of my friends, Pillsbury Productions, or Costi, you guys may have seen him on the channel. He's done a couple videos. No, maybe just one. He's in one video, and he was doing a commentary about commentating and why people don't get many views on commentaries, which I kind of disagree with. I'll talk to him about this at confirmation, because confirmation's coming up, and I hate confirmation. But yeah, I think the gameplay is going to be TF2, so enjoy that. It's not going to be the best gameplay. I'm not very good at it, but I have fun playing the game. And free-to-play Fridays will be coming up soon. In fact, on Friday, would you look at that? But I missed free-to-play Fridays last week because I had some recording issues, and eventually it was no longer Friday. And then I had to go to a sleepover, so I missed that. But I will make it up next video. So I will see you guys later, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And if it's not day, I hope you enjoy the rest of your night, baby. Anyway, this is Sevvyfox, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye.